Our next set of tests is called rhythm tests. You will hear a rhythm pattern followed closely by another. The second one could be exactly the same, or it could be different. You have to decide whether the second rhythm is the same or different from the first. You can use the letter S for the same and the letter D for different in your answers. Let's try an example question first, as we did in the pitch tests, so you can see what you're listening for. Again, you'll not get marked for this question, but write your answer in the example answer space under question 2. Note that in this and the remaining rhythm questions, you will hear a 4-beat pulse before you hear the first rhythm pattern. In that example, the second rhythm pattern was different, so you should have written D in your answer booklet. OK, now it's time to try 5 rhythm tests. Again, you'll hear each of the rhythms only once, so you'll have to listen carefully, and remember, you'll hear the 4-beat pulse before the first rhythm pattern. Question 2A. Question 2B. Question 2C. Question 2D. Question 2E. You will have noticed that each of the rhythm patterns in the previous question was made up of 4 beats. In this test, you will again hear a rhythm pattern followed closely by another. The second one could be exactly the same, or one of its 4 beats may be altered. You have to decide whether the second rhythm is the same or which beat has been changed from the first rhythm pattern. You can use the letter S for the same, or the numbers 1 to 4 to show which beat of the second rhythm pattern has been changed, if you think it is different. Let's try another example question first, writing down your answer in the example answer space under question 2, part 2 at the top of page 2. you'll hear the 4-beat pulse before the first rhythm. In that example, the second beat had changed, so you should have written the figure 2 in your answer booklet. Now, it's time for the next 5 rhythm questions. Remember, you'll hear the 4-beat pulse before the first rhythm begins. Question 2F. Question 2G. Question 2H. Question 2I. Question 2J.